Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. It has been a while since I did a Bath & Body Works candle haul on my channel. $11.95 was a great price point. I did use my coupon. I should have waited and held on to it, but it's all good. $11.95 wasn't bad. I did pick up some scents that were my absolute favorites. I left a lot behind because normally I would have hauled about 18 candles, but I had to reel it in and be responsible. So I did end up hauling 12. So let's check out what I picked up. First out the crate, we have strawberry strudel. Strawberry strudel has notes of fresh strawberry jam, flaky puff pastry, and sweet vanilla icing. And I definitely do get a noticeable bakery accord with this one. Strawberry is present, but it's not dominating the fragrance. So if you are a bakery gourmand lover and you love strawberry bakery scents, you will enjoy this scent. I do kind of like that the bakery accord is more upfront than the strawberry, because sometimes Bath & Body Works fruity scents can get a little artificial on me. But I did enjoy Wild Berry Jam Donut. Y'all, I still have not burnt my Happy Hanukkah yet. I will be pulling that one out. And this is one of those like jammy, fruity, pastry fragrances that we do typically get from Bath & Body Works. But on cold, I do like it. I think it's well executed. I hope it smells just as good burning as it does on cold. Next up, we have Pumpkin Cold Foam. I do believe this was a part of a member exclusive release. This could have been out before as a returning scent, but I never had it before, so it's new to me. When I did sniff it in store, I was a little nervous because it is a vanilla forward fragrance. And BBW's vanilla dominant scents don't tend to throw well, at least not in my experience, and definitely not in an open concept. But I did want to give it a shot because this isn't a gourmand vanilla bakery type of scent. I don't mind placing this in my bedroom, but I got a feeling this will possibly have to be a bedroom scent, but it did smell nice enough on cold for me to bring it home. Pumpkin Cold Foam has notes of frothy cold foam, pumpkin spice sprinkles, and vanilla syrup. And yes, it's a sweet, creamy vanilla fragrance. I'm not really getting pumpkin spice. When I smelled it in store, I did feel like I got a hint of spice in the background. But smelling it now, I'm really just getting like that vanilla syrup note. It's not super lactonic, but it's definitely creamy and sweet. So we'll see how this one performs once I light it up. There was a time I could not stand sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I felt like it was spice bomb overload, but I did haul it last year and I really enjoyed it as a blending candle. I believe I blended it with pumpkin bonfire and pumpkin clove and any other pumpkin scents that I had, and I really enjoyed it. So when I sniffed it, it definitely is a spicy red hot cinnamon fragrance with clove, so you will have to enjoy both of those scent notes to get into this one. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin has notes of warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. And yep, it's just red hot cinnamon and clove. I don't get any vanilla. It could be some brown sugar in there because it is like a sweet spicy scent, but then it could also be that red hot cinnamon that usually has like a sweetness to it as well, like a sweet spicy scent. But this is perfect for really cool, crisp fall weather. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. I would not burn this right now. But as we get closer to like October, late September, borderline November, that is when I like to pull this one out. So I did haul at least one so I can enjoy it and blend it with other fragrances. Speaking of pumpkin clove, absolutely had to get my hands on this one. This one is a classic, but it's so good. It gives all the craft store vibes. I love when I walk into Michael's and it has that nice fall smell. So pumpkin clove reminds me of that, so I definitely had to scoop this one up. Pumpkin clove has notes of clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. Yes, and it really is just your typical like fall spice scents. Definitely gives craft store vibes. So if you've never tried this one before, it's been around for a while. If you enjoy pumpkin spice type fragrances, then I highly recommend pumpkin clove. I get it every year. If you notice in this haul, I do tend to gravitate more so towards Bath & Body Works pumpkin scents than I do apple. But I did enjoy Honeycrisp Apple from them last year and the Perfect Autumn. I love those two scents last year. I didn't purchase them this year because I am on apple overload right now with candles. But if I get around to them, if I burn through more of my apple scents, I would definitely pick those two up. I think the Perfect Autumn was selling out at my store from what I saw, but Pumpkin Clove is a really nice classic fall fragrance. I absolutely love this nature vibe of the candles in this collection. Even though Leaves is probably on the floor 50 million times in different repackaging, the one that just released in this packaging looks so beautiful in store. Mountain Teakwood, all of the ones in this package jar style. Some of them I wanted for the packaging alone, but like I said, I practice restraint. I left some classic scents that I do buy every year. I didn't get pumpkin pecan waffles. Pumpkin cinnamon bun and pumpkin cupcake never really performed well for me in my open concept. I had those last year, decided to pass on those. And I don't burn gourmands in my bedroom, so that's a big reason why I just was like, let me get some other scents to try out. But this one is the Honeycrisp Hayride. Honeycrisp Hayride has notes of beauty fall weekend, full of Honeycrisp apples and crisp autumn leaves. And this is not giving a Honeycrisp Hayride at all. This is nice. It is nice. Because I'm a fresh lover, it has a fresh vibe to it. Borderline clean, cologne-y smelling to me on cold. I do get the Honeycrisp apple in there. But it's in the background of whatever these clean linen type cologne-y notes I'm picking up. Could be some bergamot in there. I wanted I was expecting this to be a atmospheric, outdoorsy. I wanted to feel like I was on a hayride at an apple orchard. This isn't giving that. So if your expectations were the same as mine, you may be a little let down with this one. But in its defense, it is a nice scent. I just don't feel like the fragrance matches the name of the candle. But I do like it. I did want to at least get it to try it. It's a new scent. We don't get that much newness from Bath & Body Works as it is, so I'm not going to complain. But I think I will enjoy this one. I was just expecting more of an atmospheric, outdoorsy type of vibe with an apple note, a nice apple note. This is bae. This right here is bae. Pumpkin Bonfire. I love it. There will not be a fall that goes by that I will not purchase this candle. I mean, hopefully the Strength and Throw stays relatively good with this one. It's not a powerhouse. For me, it was more of like a soft medium in my open concept space. It's nice in a bedroom too because it's not overpowering. I don't mind the scent in my bedroom or open concept space. I can blend it. So I love Pumpkin Bonfire. I've been buying it since I've been shopping Bath & Body Works. It's a good classic scent. If you like warm, I would say woodsy, spicy, slightly smoky scents, then this is a good one. Pumpkin Bonfire has notes of white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. And yes, this is just amazing. This is so good. I'm about to say, I feel like I don't have a gasket on here. It's not really catching. Like, I love Pumpkin Bonfire. But yeah, this will always be scent that I repurchase every year. There are some that I'm like, I always get that. I could pass on that. That's not the case with this candle. Next up is Cozy Sunday Night. When this first came out, I did purchase it. It came back last year. I felt like I had too many candles, so I did not get it last year. So I'm so glad it came back this year because I really enjoyed this one. And I'm glad to be able to revisit it again. And since I don't really have anything like this in my stash, I was happy to bring this one home. Cozy Sunday Night has scent notes of warm cinnamon, crystallized ginger, and vanilla bean. And the ginger note in this is so well done. This fragrance is so beautiful. It's so cozy. I think the vanilla helps blend and tone the fragrance so that the ginger note isn't too sharp. And that cinnamon doesn't overpower the scent and take over the ginger. So you would think ginger and cinnamon is going to be a spice bomb. It's not. This is a beautiful, amazing fragrance blend. If you never tried it before, I highly recommend it. Another member exclusive release, Chestnut Glazed Croissant. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I ain't even about to fake it. I do not like this scent. When I smelled it in store, I was like, ooh, no offense to nobody who loves this one or loved it in the past when it came out. I'm just not a savory fragrance fan, so when it comes to gourmands, I like them to be sweeter and have some type of fruit note. But since it's returning and it's new to me, I wanted to give it a shot and try it burning. It may transform on burn and be better than what I smell on cold. Chestnut glazed croissant has notes of flaky croissant, chestnut glaze, and a sprinkling of sugar crystals. It's definitely a nuttiness from the chestnut. It's not heavy on the bready croissant. No, it does smell bakery like, but like I said, in a savory way. That sprinkling of sugar crystals is not there. It's definitely a sprinkling. It's not sweet at all, and not on cold. And I don't know if chestnut glaze is supposed to be a sweet glaze or if it's just like a nutty glaze. I've never tried it before. Yeah, it's very heavy on the chestnut glaze than the buttery, flaky croissant. So we'll see how this transforms. Hopefully I'll like it, because I really don't like to purchase things on cold that I really don't care for and then take it back. I usually like to purchase things that I feel I'll enjoy, and then if it's underperforming or it's giving me performance issues, that's when I usually try to exchange it or get a refund. But we'll see, y'all. I'll give it a shot. Autumn is finally back. I love the color of this jar, the label design. I love the green colored wax. My middle child's name is Autumn, so I was super happy to get my hands on this one. Now, the first time I had it might have been, I don't know if it was fall of 2022. I burned it in my open concept. It didn't have throw. Back then, I used to burn all my candles in open concept spaces. So we'll see how this one performs in an open concept. It's the type of fragrance I don't mind in my bedroom if I have to put it in there. And I'm not a fan. I love colored wax, but Bath & Body Works colored wax candles usually don't perform good. And this one has the thick rope-like wick. So we'll see what happens. Autumn has notes of bright red gala apple or gala apple, however you prefer to pronounce it, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. And yes, this is a beautiful apple fir balsam blend. Love it, love it, love it. Nice, fresh, outdoorsy. Definitely gives the fall vibes. I hope and pray this one performs well. I do have Autumn Amber from Kringle that I just purchased, which is a dupe of this one. But if this one does perform well, I wouldn't mind backing it up or repurchasing it if y'all don't buy it up, because I know a lot of people was waiting for this one to return. White Pumpkin Oakwood is another one of my favorites. It quickly took the place of the original White Pumpkin, which the strength and throw on that one for me has diminished a lot. But the newer package one in store did smell promising. I almost came close to getting that one, but when I smelled them, I just preferred White Pumpkin Oakwood, and I love this neutral jar packaging. White Pumpkin Oakwood has notes of fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. Oh my God, this is so good. This one to me has more depth to it with the wood note and that creamy white spiced pumpkin scent. I absolutely love White Pumpkin Oakwood. I wish I could have grabbed 2 of these, but I had to be mindful of my spending because I have been hauling a lot lately. So I will just be slowly enjoying these. The ones that have been out before that are new to me, I'll definitely review. But ones like these, I'll be savoring and holding on to until we get deeper into fall, just for personal enjoyment. So I had to pick this one up because I fell in love with it the first time it was released, and I've been purchasing it ever since. I was super excited to get my hands on Autumn Drive and happy to see that Bath & Body Works decided to release this body care fragrance in candle form this year. Autumn Drive has notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. And to me, it does smell similar to the body care. This is definitely a raspberry body care scent. And I'm not even a fan of raspberry fragrances, but I do enjoy Autumn Drive in the body care. So I was definitely excited to pick up the candle. Yeah, this smells amazing. I love the amber in there. It's not heavy on the vanilla birch. If you like raspberry body care type fragrances, I think this one will be easily enjoyable. I can't wait to burn this one. I usually do my body care scents in the bedroom, so I'm not expecting this to be a strong performer in an open concept space. So this will be a bedroom candle, but I absolutely love this packaging. And I'm so happy Bath & Body Works put this in candle form. Last but not least, we have cinnamon pine cone. Cinnamon pine cone has notes of fresh pine, cinnamon bark, cedar, and juniper. Now, when I smelled this in store, I was smelling a lot of the candles without looking at the scent notes. And the first thing I did smell was the pine. And I was like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be a fall fragrance. And I looked underneath the candle and I saw fresh pine was the first note. It's some cinnamon in there, but it's not dominating the pine. It's like blended in there nicely with the pine note. Cedar and juniper. It's not too heavy on the woodsy note. And even that juniper, mostly I get the pine with some spice and a little bit of woodsiness. Yeah, this is a nice fragrance blend. Unless you're somebody who likes tree scents during the fall, then you probably would enjoy this one. This one to me leans more November vibes going into December, but it's a nice fragrance. I like it. I never had this one before, so I'm super excited to try it out this year. That's it, you guys. That's all I have for this Bath & Body Works fall fragrance haul. Finally, there were some candles that I did pick up, like stray candles here and there. Like when the 50% Halloween sale happened, I did pick up a pumpkin carving, but I wasn't picking up enough to really do a sit-down video, like haul video for you guys. So since I finally picked up enough candles, I was like, let me sit down and share what I got with you guys. I am proud of myself for not going super crazy. Honestly, I was only supposed to be getting the new releases. There were some scents that I just kept saying, when I get around to it, the next good sale, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And because I kept holding off, which in a way is a good thing because I got them at a decent price, I was like, let me just go ahead and throw them in there because honestly, on cold, with all the fall fragrances that I'm accumulating and stuff, with the classic scents that are returning that I always get, and even the new scents that are returning that are new to me, most of these are probably going to be one and dones. I'm not a big fall girly, but I do enjoy the cozy sense of fall, and I just don't want an overload of too much pumpkin spice and apple spice and gourmands and all that stuff, because you know those type of scent notes usually roll around into winter holiday as well. So definitely want to be mindful, definitely want to burn and enjoy, and I feel like I have to rush through my candles or declutter anything to make space for other things. So I feel the best way for me is to just slow down with the purchases, be mindful, and then that way I can burn, enjoy, and empty the candles, and then bring you guys my empties videos at the end of the month and show you guys what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, and you know, all of that in between. So if you guys shop the sale, please comment down below. Let me know what you purchased. If you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because a lot of y'all be watching my content, but y'all not subscribing to the channel. So if you guys happen to like it here, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.